My name is David Winter, and I have been interested in gaming since I was a young boy. Over the course of time, I found myself working in the game industry professionally, and I've been there for the past 18 or so years. Canuck Play began life in late 2015. I was having a coffee with an old colleague of mine, and they just asked, they said, so what's the, have you been able to get that project of yours off the ground? And I said, no, it's always been about money and been really expensive to do. And they suggested that I speak to somebody at Microsoft, and they gave me some contacts at Microsoft. And they loved the idea of what we were doing, and that was, our focus was Canadian content. And so that's what Canuck Play is all about, bringing Canadiana to the gaming space. Being in the Cube and being a client of the Cube has been a huge benefit for us because it's given us access to services and people that we would not have had access to had we been just stuck in our basement, in the corner. So one of the other clients in the Cube is an online tutor company called Unlock Math. And so I asked him just straight up, I said, I've got a code problem. Can you take a look at that and see where I'm going wrong? And he quite literally sat down, looked at my code, and it took him 2 seconds to say, that line of code has to go down there. And then it just worked. It was really a great example in my mind of the different clients in the Cube, even though they're not related, being able to help each other out and willing to help each other out. And I think that's a big advantage of a facility like the Innovation Cluster in the Cube. When we started working on our sports title, obviously when you're doing something like any video game for that matter, but a sports title specifically, there's a lot of animation, and you've got a lot of movement to try and bring into the product. We found a way to purchase a motion capture suit from a company overseas. And although it's not the same brand and it's not the same suit, it is in essence very similar to the suit that actors wear when they're on film. So our suit is very much akin to the suit that Andy Serkis wore when he was filming Gollum for Lord of the Rings. It's very much that sort of suit. But now suits like these, where you can get for a few $1,000s, they bring this into the realm of small developers, and now we can produce the same quality as larger studios. So, thanks for your interest in Canuck Play, where it's always game on. And remember to check us out at canuckplay.com or on Facebook at /CanuckPlay, and Twitter, we're CanuckGS.